Hello student. In the next part we learn the polar coordinate and Cartesian coordinate. Today we learn the next part of trigonometric function, and that part is in the solution of triangle. The next part is sine rule, cosine rule and projection rule. Let we learn these three rules simultaneously. All these three rules are in front of you on this board. We learn them comparatively, and when we learn anything comparatively, then there is less chances of confusion. Now let's start the sine rule. Then what is the sine rule? Listen here. Sine rule in triangle ABC, A upon sine A is equal to B upon sine B is equal to C upon sine C is equal to twice R. Then what are small a, b, c? Are the sides of triangle. A is the side in front of angle A. B is the side of triangle in front of angle B. And C is the side of triangle in front of angle C. Now what is A, capital ABC? Capital ABC are angles of the triangle. And this is twice R, means R is circumradius. This triangle is inscribed in the circle, and this OA is the radius of circle. Therefore OA is said to be circumradius, and let this is R, and in this way this is the sine rule. A upon sine A is equal to B upon sine B is equal to C upon sine C is equal to twice R. This ratio, equality of the ratio, is the sine rule in triangle ABC. Now we prove this sine rule from figure. By using this figure we prove the sine rule. Now consider this figure. A circle with circumradius R, this triangle inscribed in it, again AP, and here AC, here AP is the diameter. AP is the diameter of triangle. Therefore, angle subtended by semicircle is right angle. Therefore, angle C is right angle triangle. Here ACP is right angle triangle because angle subtended on semicircle. AP is the diameter. Again, this figure. Consider arc AC. If we consider this arc AC, this arc AC inscribed two angles. Here angle B and angle P, means angle ABC and angle APC. Both are inscribed by the same arc. Therefore, these two angles are same. Angle ABC is equal to angle APC. We consider the sine ratio for the angle B, that is sine B. Similarly, it is equal to P, therefore sine P. And in right triangle ACP, sine P is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse. Here B upon twice R. This is opposite side of P and this is a hypotenuse. Therefore sine B is equal to B upon 2R. B upon sine B, take its reciprocal. Here or we rewrite B upon sine B is equal to twice R. Let this is equation number 1. Again, by the area, formula of area of triangle, we know area of triangle. Area of triangle ABC, we can write in three forms. 1 by 2 AB sin C is equal to 1 by 2 BC sin A is equal to 1 by 2 AC sin B. We can write the formula of area of triangle. In the application of vector, we already learned this area of triangle. Here, area of triangle ABC, 1 by 2 AB sin C is equal to 1 by 2 BC sin A is equal to 1 by 2 AC sin B. Here 1 by 2 cancelled. Then AB sin C is equal to BC sin A is equal to AC sin B. Divide all terms by ABC. The cancellation, after cancellation, here AB cancel, here BC cancel, here AC cancel. There is sin C upon C is equal to sin A upon A is equal to sin B upon B. Take reciprocal of all ratios. The first we write this A upon sin A, B upon sin B, C upon sin C, and B upon sin B. From equation number 1 it is twice R. Therefore all these three ratios are is equal to twice R, and this is nothing but sine rule. In this way we prove the sine rule. Now consider the next rule, that is cosine rule. Neglect first what is the cosine rule. Cosine rule, again in triangle ABC, A square is equal to B square plus C square minus twice BC cos A. The same side are here, and here side A, angle A. In cyclic way we can write cosine rule in three forms. Here we consider B square. In cyclic way now, here A square plus C square minus twice AC, here two sides are here, and here side B, here cos B, angle B. Same way, C square is equal to A square plus B square minus twice AB cos C. We can write cosine rule in three forms in cyclic way. Now let the proof of cosine rule. Again consider this figure. Here triangle ABC. Here in point A, vertex A is at origin. Let this distance is C. The side is C. Opposite angle C. Side C. Therefore coordinate of point B are C0. The polar coordinate of point C, that is B cos A, B and B sin A. This angle A, this side B. This is the polar coordinate. In the last period we learned the polar coordinate. Again, from this figure, BC square is equal to A square. BC square is equal to A square. BC by distance formula. The length BC by distance formula. Here B cos A minus C bracket 0 square. B sin A minus 0 bracket square is equal to A square. Expand the bracket. Then A square. And collect the term, trigonometric terms. Here cos square A plus sin square A, it is 1. We are using trigonometric ratio. And lastly what remains? By solving these equations, A square is equal to B square plus C square minus twice BC cos A, means this is the cosine rule. A square is equal to B square plus C square minus twice BC cos A, and we get same here. In cyclic way we get the same result. B square is equal to and C square is equal to the same cosine rule. In this way very easily we prove the cosine rule. Now the third rule is projection rule. Let first what is the projection rule. Projection rule again in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, A is equal to B cos C plus C cos B. Okay. Observe here side A, side B, side C. Here when side B, angle C. When side C, angle B. In cyclic way, projection rule is also right in three forms. Now consider B. C cos A plus A cos C. C is equal to A cos B plus B cos A. Now proof by this figure. Consider triangle ABC. Side ABC. We draw altitude from A, that is AD is altitude. It is perpendicular to BC. And this figure, the projection of AB on BC is BD, and projection of AC on BC is equal to DC. These are the projections. Therefore, from the figure projection of AB on BC is equal to BD. And what is BD? This side BD in right angle triangle ADB. We find side BD by using cos B, and cos B is equal to adjacent side upon hypotenuse, and that is C cos B. Same way, another projection AC, projection of AC on this BC is equal to DC, and that is B cos C. Means we find the value of BD is equal to C cos B and DC is equal to B cos C. Now BC is equal to BD plus DC. This is linear. Therefore, what is the value of BC? E. What is the value of BD? We already find here C cos B. What is the value of DC? Here we already find here B cos C. And lastly we get A is equal to C cos B plus B cos C, which is the projection rule. It's very easily we prove that. And in cyclic way we can also prove B is equal to and C is equal to this projection rules. Thus, in short, we learn and prove the projection rule, cosine rule and sine rule. These are the proof of all these three rules. And now in the next trade we learn the examples of example depends upon these three rules. Okay.